Hi, everyone. It's Pastor Dan with uplifting thoughts again today. Have you heard the rumor? Home Depot's coming to town. I heard that rumor for over 30 years when land was cleared between Greenwood and Abbeville. Someone would say, Home Depot's coming there. When Kmart was closed again, someone would say, that's Kmart moving in. They're going to take over. Why? I've heard people say to me, I just came from the signing. Home Depot just signed the contract. They're building behind Kmart or wherever. We've got two Walmarts, don't we? So maybe we could have a Home Depot and a Lowe's. Who knows? Home Depot's out of Atlanta and Lowe's is out of Charlotte, and they've been in competition with each other ever since the DIY movement began. Remember when Home Depot had sawdust on the floor? The do-it-yourselfer would come in and feel like a contractor with all that going on. Lowe's figured out it was usually the female who made the decisions about the color of the walls and what floor covering would be used, and so they cleaned up their stores, bright, beautiful. It wasn't long before Home Depot was playing catch-up and also did the same. Got rid of the sawdust. And now both of them are in competition with their slogans, and they all say, let's do this together. My scripture verse today is Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. And I always thought it was a do-it-yourself verse. The Apostle Paul says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. This is how I heard the scripture verse. Let's do this. No anxiety. Who needs it? I'm an adult. I just need to breathe deeper, or I just need more faith. I need an anxiety-free life. Let's do this. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps and go on with life. I've got a friend who, he's not a do-it-yourselfer. He always says when he's got a problem around the house, call someone. I think that's what the Apostle Paul is saying, especially when it comes to anxiety. And there's a lot of anxiety in our world today, isn't there? We get caught up in the anxiety of the pandemic, or the anxiety of kids going back to school, or the sports programs, or even the protests and the social unrest. It can come down upon us. So I think the motto that needs to replace let's do this when it comes to being free from anxiety, as the Apostle Paul says in Ephesians 4, I think we should replace it with, I need to call someone. I can't pull off this worrying thing by myself. Never stop improving being anxiety-free, but I need to call someone. Paul tells us who to call, because immediately after telling us not to worry about anything, he tells us how it can happen. It's not a human achievement, he says. It's a gift from God. It's what we get from constant prayer and calling out. I need God to bring peace to my soul. I wish Paul would have reversed that verse and said it this way. In everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and you will receive the gift of not worrying about anything. Let's not do life on our own. Together, we can call out on God. Hey, have a great day.